Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Crochet Happy I Am. I'm Nicole, and this week's video is an experiment based off of last week's video. So I had gemmed up that purple bottle and I said put resin on it. So I decided to experiment and I put resin on that bottle, and it's actually turning out pretty good. It's not done yet, so I'm not going to show you guys. Maybe next week when it's finished, I'll show you guys, that way you can see how it turned out. But I was kind of curious, will resin stick to a Dollar Tree bottle? So I went ahead and I did the project. I know normally I go, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and I show it to you. But I didn't want to do that in case it was a fail, and then I'm just like, yeah, it didn't work, or saying, look, it did work. So it did work. And I personally, I think it turned out so cute. And so I'm going to show that to you. I have another bottle that's the same, that how it looked before. Then I'll show you the actual bottle. And then I'm going to show you the next bottle that I'm going to try to do it on again. So I'll show you that. But first, I just want to tell everybody, all my subscribers, how much I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. So I'm getting really close to 50 subscribers now. And I decided I'm going to give you guys a chance to win one of the projects that I have made on my past videos. So what I need is, if you want to be a part of the drawing, please go into your settings and change it from private to public, because then that way, as a subscriber, I will see you on my list of who are subscribed to me. Once you do that, then I can see you. Also make sure that in the spot where it says about, in there you put a little description about yourself and whatnot. You can put your email address in there. With that, I will be able to find your email, and if you're the one that wins, I will email you and I will give you a list of the prizes that I have. So please, if you want to be a part of the drawing, once I hit 50, as soon as I hit 50 subscribers, I will put everybody's name into a hat. I'll randomly pick a name, and that's the person I'll email. But I need those emails, so make sure that your profile is public and not private, so that way I can find you. So let's go ahead and move on to the bottles. This is what it looked like to begin with. I took just the regular plastic Dollar Tree bottle. Has a straw, screw and cap. The bottle I actually used, the bottle itself was red, and it had some stripes going down the side. They've got their 4th of July stuff coming out already, so I wanted one that had a red cap. So I bought the two because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. So they're cute, fun little basic bottle. And this is how it turned out. So in the video, I will show you, it's so cool, I'm so excited. I will show you the steps that I did. I put it on my turner, and I first painted it white. Then I did a layer of resin, and I used my red, gray, and white alcohol ink. And as it was turning, I dripped, and then I left it for 24 hours to turn. But then, unfortunately, in the middle of the night, my turner stopped working. So, let's see. So it dripped. It stopped like this. So it had a little drip. So I literally had to cut it. I sanded it down. There was other areas, some bubbles. I sanded that all down. And then I did another layer of resin. I cut out my decal. The other great part is the glitter decal on here. I use the Dollar Tree glitter vinyl that they're selling right now. This whole thing, and I didn't even use the whole sheet, but $1. $1 bottle, $1 vinyl. We have the resin and the ink. Amazon. So like I said, I experimented with this. The only thing is there are some flaws. The vinyl I used was a heat transfer. So you'll see I actually used tacky glue to put it down, and I let it dry. I gave it a half hour to set, but I think I should have gone through a second time with the tacky glue on top of it, because there are spots that lifted. There's that one. There's a spot right here that lifted, and this is the biggest one. I don't know if you can see that angle. You can, right there. So I think what happened was I didn't have enough glue holding down the vinyl, and then when I put the resin on, it just caused it to lift up, and I didn't catch it in time. So the good thing is this one's mine, so I'm not worried about it. It also was my first attempt, so a couple little flaws. It's a learning experience, and I've learned. So I'll try it again, but this time I will use probably an actual adhesive vinyl, so that way I don't have to worry about it curling up all the way around. I think it turned out so cool. I just love it. It's pretty. The other thing I'll do is a better way of taping off the top. It does look pretty messy, but again, it's mine. I'm not worried about it. But I could always take my little rhinestones and just put right over it to clean up the edge. That's always an option. So my next attempt is going to be one of their straight long bottle. So I'm going to do this one next. I'll do some other fun design. I'll figure something out. So I'm going to go ahead and let you see the process that I did. I recorded everything step by step. I also show you what materials I was using as far as the white paint and the resin and the alcohol ink. You'll get to watch it on the turner for a little bit. And then we'll come back, and I want to see what your guys' opinions are. Did you like it? Do you think it's fun? And are you going to try it? So again, like I said, thank you so much to my current subscribers. And all I need is just a few more to get to that 50, and then we'll do a drawing. So let's go ahead and see the process. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and somehow last night my turner stopped working, and so I had some drips that occurred. So unfortunately, right here on the corner, it stopped with that part facing down, so it was drips in my pan. I already cut off the paste that was sticking out, but now that it's fully done, there's some bubbles that have occurred. So now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to sand this down, because even on the bottom it's, clumped from the stopping. So I'm going to sand it down. And then I'm going to apply my vinyl, which I already pre-cut. I went with a glittery red. These, unfortunately, I don't have glittery red and the adhesive, so I'm going to be using tacky glue to stick the vinyls down. I'll let that dry, and then I'm going to come back and I'll do another layer of resin. I'm also going to mix some red glitter into that mix of resin. Then we'll put it back on the machine, let it turn for another 24 hours, and come back again tomorrow and work on it some more. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do the sanding, and then we'll get the bottle back on the turner and show you how that's looking. Okay, so now we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed watching how I made this bottle. Too cute, too adorable. I'm gonna have so much fun using this. So, as always, please, please, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button down below, that big red button right there. It says subscribe. Click on it. Yay! Also, you can click on the bell. That will notify you every time I upload a new video. And also, don't forget to give me a like, because as long as I keep getting those likes, it tells me that you guys like my crafts. Also, help me out get to that 50 mark of subscribers by sharing my video to your Facebook, your Instagram, word of mouth. Tell your friends, tell your family. Also, don't forget to inform them to please put your settings on public. When you join YouTube, it automatically puts your profile on private. So you have to go in there on purpose and put it to public. Public will make it to where I can see you on my list of subscribers, and I can get you in on the raffle. So please subscribe. Unclick your privacy in your settings and tell your friends that I'm here, so that way we can get to that raffle and see who wins one of my craft items. So I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.